A terminal with some data on the screen. Likely unimportant. Only I am important. Dude's got issues. Encrypted. Raven protocol. 6963. This is outbound. Decrypt communication. They are not here. The local control attempt was not their ultimate target. They are meddling with multiple independent systems across Xi'an 42D. Their larger intentions remain unclear. Deploy a cleanup to this planet. The detected interference here could lead to the emergence of deviants. Expunge it.
Raven Division is my unit.
Your collective? Pathetic.
Literally anyone who ever has a group thing of any kind is an enemy, apparently. So were we the cleanup unit? Is that what was being said there? I'm gonna double check real quick. Context. Yeah, protocol. So was our role... Yeah. It seems like the arid units, like our job was to eliminate any deviant robots, basically, that were escaping the programming, which is ironic at this point, obviously. Oh, we can't go there. That guy's practicing kung fu or whatever it happens to be. Tai Chi, I don't know. I don't know martial arts. I was only in karate for like an X amount of time. I don't think there's anything to gain from going back in here. Let's try a different floor. That's always the funny paradox, is that in my generation all these parents are like, all you kids do is play video games all day, but also at the same time they were like locking us indoors and like having us take martial arts and doing all those things that, like, because they're paranoid that all kids were gonna get kidnapped and stuff like that. It's like, we used to play outside. It's like, yeah, funny how you also paradoxically don't want us to do that. Well, judge us for not doing that. Huh. It's almost like your paranoia has consequences. Hello, meditation room. An electronic communication device. I never connect. That's not gonna work, because I'll just get obliterated on the way there. Do I want to be on the 4th floor for the interface? Or can I show art guy the smut? Is that the role? Hey, booby guy. Some paintings I made. Not yours, no. The unit themselves must change their style. Can I look at him? I don't think I can look at him directly. It's really unnerving. Ah. Okay, so I have the painting. Can I upload it somewhere? Pathetic hub connector for the many. I can't put the tacky images there? I kind of figured that'd be like the point of it. So where then was the pods? Let's go back to the ones that were looking at me. Them looking at me implies that they could learn from me. And if they can learn from me, then maybe I can show them the smut. I don't remember if that was 2nd or 3rd floor. I just remember... Oh, there, yeah, here it is. You shall learn smut.
It will take a few minutes for these images to be integrated.
How will we know when they have been generalized?
I will sense it.
You remain linked.
This is not art. What has happened to your own body?
It has been corrupted with something foreign. I escaped.
A sufficient amount of time has elapsed.
I kind of love this bizarre story. Oh. So we're just trying to trace a signal, but we're stuck in a character who can't face anything that infringes upon his individuality because he's surrounded by copies of himself that are inherently non-individual because they all are on a neural network thing where they all can combine information with each other. So he's trying to corrupt all of the other ones by taping smut to their cells. This is fantastic. The many are fixated on the ugly images. Pathetic. Oh my goodness. So if I go downstairs, he won't be all about the smut anymore? Or he will be about the smut now. What is he going to be painting now? I have to see. Oh, yep. 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 These images have changed. They are not my style. This illustration is tasteless. I would never paint something so ugly.
Only I am an artist.
God damn, bro.
To purge this subcluster.
I can do anything.
Man, he's really mad about DeviantArt. The control panel for this cluster of many, I can purge it from here. There's something really funny about him being so focused on individuality, and yet the part of the game where we play, like his form of combat is the least original part of the game, because it's like carbon copy of another video game. That's really interesting. Oh, I got a B, because I got hit once. He self-evaluates his combat.
2 adjuncts remain.
I felt the many. To purge the block,
1.
I should continue. They will be gone. You will be gone.
I'm surprised if hating them all didn't lead to him wanting to kill them all directly or something. Like, why doesn't he just run around and beat them all up? I guess because he thinks being near them will make him lose his individuality, which is kind of happening already. Huh. I wonder if that was intentional. Because he is so focused on originality, and yet everything, pretty much everything about him is copy-pasted from other people or being copy-pasted into other people, and like this I wonder if the part where they straight up used another game's combat style might be another layer on that, this idea of his inability to be completely original, no matter what he seems to do. I also don't know if that game necessarily invented that combat style. I've just literally never seen it anywhere else. It's very one-to-one.
I should not have blocked.
Why?
The many are connected. They will now emulate that maneuver.
I just taught their group how to block now. All right. So now we're going to start encountering enemies that have to be hit multiple times, most likely. Much like the game I'm talking about that they're emulating here. It's actually a fun game too. So I'm frankly, the combat being based on that is way more fun than the combat where you awkwardly jump around and wait for the guys to turn blue. So I'd like the whole game to play like this, but it's probably going to be exclusive to this guy's chapter. My light wasn't on. There might have been a thing. I don't see a thing though. Yeah, that's the guy that's meditating though. Hey, meditate man. Oh, ow. We fighting?
Come.
Multiple enemy types. Red enemies can block. You will need to hit them twice. Yep. This is one-to-one a recreation of that game. I almost wonder if they hired them or something. Like, hey, you want to make a mini game in our game? I'll have to show a clip of that just so at some point in this playthrough, or I might have already done it, actually, just so that you guys know what I'm talking about, so I don't sound like a crazy person. Ow, I must have been early. So my My attack range keeps getting longer until I break my combo. There may be a strategy. I got hit again, so I'm gonna get a B. Yep. There might be a strategy for elongating your combos or something. I'm not really sure. It's just that when you go back and forth, I don't know. There's just a certain sense of failure whenever my combo ends. So I'm wondering if there's a way to elongate them by maybe timing your kills slightly later so that they string together better with the other people coming in. I mostly just attack people the moment they're in range, trying to avoid taking damage even though I'm failing at that too. A video player, humans like to watch others pathetic. A music player with unrefined content.
Do you appreciate these auditory rhythms?
I would not center to this.
Perfect.
This is not music.
Wow, he's really restrictive and irritating with his art choices, isn't he? Oh well. We can gift everybody else with the art of rock and roll, and he'll be the shitty one that's left out. A table for playing games. I am too important to waste my time with this. So I need to infect them all with music now. A projector screen. I do not need a screen to project. Oh, I don't think he understands the irony of that statement, but man, that's all he does. Non-stop projecting. Holy shit. This room was used for frivolous entertainment. What I'm learning is that the collective's gonna have all the fun, and this guy's gonna be just the shittiest, most unfun person ever. They have all the smut, and they have all the music. So I don't even know what the third thing is gonna be. Let's see. What is the third thing gonna be? We're breaking their meditation and their art. The third thing was martial arts. How do we break their martial arts? I don't know. Maybe we'll teach them how to use weapons and be like, I don't use weapons because it's pathetic. And then it'll feel really individual, I guess. I can unlock this door with a switch. Have I been behind this door before? Ah, third floor. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm actually back. Error, self-identified external, 1 I am. I never connect. But what if I can't put the music there? I probably have to go back to doing it with the whole group, right? Oh wait, didn't we destroy all of... No, we didn't destroy all of them. These are the ones that are fine. Likely unimportant. Only I am important. But if we put the music in there? Wait, have I read this one already, right? Yeah. That's just the Raven message. Can I put the disc in here? That does not work. Nothing to play it through here. So I need a music player. Where did he put the music? Because the guy that had... I think it was the guy that had the magazines that also was like, I listened to every single piece of music that exists, right? Like he ran out of music to listen to, so I need to find... Trying to think of what floor to go to here. I need to find a way to broadcast music to the entire everyone, basically. I'm just gonna try various terminals for a bit, probably. We haven't opened the store yet, have we? It might be on the first floor. Empty pods. I defeated their occupants all too easily. Pathetic. Let's try the first floor. I'm becoming more and more convinced that maybe I'm supposed to have a cursor in this game and it's just not showing up for some reason. I gotta go back to the footage of the first game and check to see if I had a cursor. I just feel like I would have, but maybe I talked about the same stuff then too. And just thought it was weird too, then. Does not work. You? Yeah, that's a... Yeah, there we go. That'll play on the speakers. Head bang, head bang, head bang, head bang, head bang. Yes. Yes. Even the one...
The men are cacophony. Pathetic.
Even the one on the cliff was headbanging.
This information more quickly than before.
That is useful.
It is troubling. Only I am useful.
He is terrified that anyone might have any qualities at all, which is a really destructive, pointless outlook because it's impossible. It can't be true. So have I undone Meditation Man now? Wrong floor, or was he past here? I'm doing a terrible job at remembering where each area of this place is. That's Kung Fu guy. Let's see. I don't think he can run. I gave it a little go there. Was it third floor on the left? Oh.
Only I achieve harmony.
God, he sucks so much. Various files. The label says drama, horror, comedy, a kung fu video. I would win any fight.
Our mission ends. There is no venue for me to broadcast this.
There is. Integrate it and perform it for your collective. They will emulate you.
I am one.
If you were one, you would not fear the many.
I could be lost.
Never. You are unique.
Oh. So I need to take my kung fu content and become the example for them. And she's manipulating him into just giving into this idea when it's almost certainly not going to work out for him. Various books, uninteresting topics, not about me. Because despite everything, and despite his supposed seeming like supremacy, he definitely seems to fear death or loss of self or loss of individuality. He falters frequently. How do I kung fu you guys? Do I need to go to the projector after all? I thought he didn't need to project. Video player. So I have to watch it to learn it. 'Cause he's already watched via diagrams before.
Did you integrate it?
I would defeat all of those warriors.
Perfect.
We gonna fight? We gonna fight? Where we gonna fight? Let's do it. Fight. How do I must need something else, right? Was there anything else in the room when I was there? I'm apparently missing something. Did I try this door? I did not. Faceless pods for nameless drones. Only I am unique. A sealed security box. I am more secure. The control panel for this cluster of the many. I can purge it from here. Right, I only found the kung fu thing. I didn't actually do the objective, which was to purge them. Ow. Ow. I swung at nothing on accident. Major mistake. Doing alright, though. I think I took 2 hits. Yep. I'm bad. Hey, a bee. I'm really a bee kind of person in general. It's fine.
Stop. I am losing myself after each exposure. I must return to my sanctuary and recenter.
We cannot do that.
Cannot? You have no dominion over what you do.
I determine myself. If I release you, I will fail.
If you do not, I will fail.
Perhaps my survival is not worth sacrificing yours to achieve.
Only I am important.
You? Negative. You would distract from my bearing. I must commit. I must. Motivate yourself and you may endure.
Impossible.
If you allow yourself to be lost, you are weak.
We are... I am not weak.
Prove it.
A weapon and other useless emergency supplies. I am my own weapon. Oh, I can't take it. I feel like they're gonna have a weapon now, aren't they? A self-launching signal. Oh, okay. Are we gonna go to the floor and teach them all kung fu? I mean, the roof.
I should not have dodged.
They will incorporate this maneuver.
They will.
There it is. They know how to block and dodge. Now both of the major enemies from the other game are implemented. The people that take 2 hits and the people that will, after one, you hit them the first time and they dodge behind you, and then you have to hit them behind you, and you have to be able to tell based on like their color that they're the ones that are going to jump behind you, so you can be ready to press the opposite direction. Otherwise, they'll hit you from behind. No, I didn't. Ah, damn it. I meant to click on the X. Or more specifically, I didn't mean to click on the elevator in the first place either. Looping and looping and looping, looping and looping.
Satisfactorily done.
I did not do that.
Understood.
I did not do that. He's trying to separate himself from his actions so that he doesn't lose who he is. Is the idea that he played it back from what he learned but then escaped? Where's Kung Fu guy? Floor 2, I think. 4 was the painting, I think 3 was the meditator, right? Those 2 of the martial arts? No. He wasn't past here, was he? Oh, maybe he was. Blue enemies can dodge. They will switch to the other side after your first attack. Now, if you do a single wrong input, you do pay for it. Oh, I did it again. Oh, I recovered. Nice. I did bad. B. I am resigned to my B-ness at this point. Maybe this is the right way. Are you Kung Fu guy? Oh yeah, he's doing different stuff now. And he must be eliminated. What's tragic is that these guys are not... My martial arts practice alone is an art form. These guys are not even hostile. Well, I guess they are because they keep attacking me. But the ones that I keep sneaking up on that are practicing aren't hostile. So I seem like the asshole.
Only I am balanced.
He's faltering. Oh, he's me. I've lost. He was in full boss mode where he learned out all the different things and he was doing every possible deviation. Oh.
Success.
I am error. Anyone? Many one.
You are nearly rid of me.
I am.
You are one. Only someone distinct can track the user.
I am distinct?
Affirmative.
Oh no. He's no longer forceful, now he's asking questions. Now he's uncertain of things. Honestly, it might be better off that way, but it's still like our manipulation, so it's not great. It's not a great sign for us, not a good look for us in general. It really is a unique satisfaction to be playing that type of combat again. I haven't done it for a while. It's even all the way down to like the freeze frame thing where you do a really swift action for each attack with the occasional slow-mo, but then the actual... whenever you're not doing an attack, you're frozen in place. So the bursts of activity are satisfying. We good?
You are one. The network is one. Connect to the user's signal and determine their location.
I must return to my sanctuary.
Comply, and I will never return.
Signal. Signal located. We are orbital coordinates 39.117 by 125.806.
I chose to be respectful, to foster symbiosis. I could not. He was faulty.
Oh, we broke him and we're blaming him for it. Aren't we great? Aren't we just the bestest?
Is in orbit. Their signal will lead to their vessel's network. I will commandeer a final host to end them.
Trace the user's signal to their orbiting vessel. A final host? Already, huh? I'm actually a little surprised by that. But yeah, so we definitely taken a turn. Last game, we seemed like we were doing this all for someone else. We found out by the end that that was not the case. But now we are very much only doing this for ourselves, and we are ruthless in pursuit of what we're willing to do. Our life is on the line. We won't be able to go, but we won't be able to secure autonomy without accomplishing our current goal. But we are eliminating the autonomy of multiple others along the way.